Alright, you guys, it is me, Eagle Review Reactor. Now I'm back. I have a bunch of more videos planned out for the next set of movies I'm gonna watch. I watched the Willy Wonka movie in the theaters. I believe that's the last movie I've actually seen in the theaters. I plan on watching a few more movies in the theaters, and depending on their release date, in their order. So I will definitely react to those trailers. And the trailers that I'm going to be putting out in no particular order, they're just probably in the order of the ones I'm more excited about, and just because it relates more to my content. And this one, I'm going to be reacting to the Deadpool 3 trailer, just because I'm a huge Marvel fan. So a bit of background before I get into this video. So I'm really only mostly familiar with the Marvel movies and the comics, like just the MCU stuff from like Iron Man to where we are now, that stuff. X-Men, Fox, a lot of stuff I have not seen. I've seen the first two Deadpool movies. I just haven't seen like any of the X-Men stuff really. So my apologies. I know there's some hardcore X-Men fans out there. I would love to get into it one day, but I just don't have the time. I'm only watching this for a couple of reasons. One, I've seen the two Deadpool movies, so I had the background on that, and this is an actual MCU film, so I'm like, okay, I have to see this. It's the only MCU film we're getting this year, so it's the only one I can really talk about this year, even though we have other projects coming up. None of the Disney Plus shows like Echo have really been good. I only reacted to the first two episodes of What If, and the others weren't really that good. Like season two, it didn't have the hype or the interest that season one did. It only focused on just Peggy Carter and that one girl who introduced from that Native American tribe. She's a cool character and all, but she just knows everything. She already knows what a multiverse is, and we've had to slowly learn about that. And they kind of took the excitement out of it. So for me, that was a sad point. But either way, I'm really excited to see this project. Deadpool 3, here we go. Let's react to this because I'm so excited to see this. I've already seen the trailer, but I just haven't reacted to it yet. I'll still try to hold my enthusiasm. That's when I first saw it. I know this video is coming out a little bit late, but what better time to do it than now? Alrighty, let's get this thing set up here. Trailer. There it is. There's the trailer. Alright, and I think I have to do this right. How did I do it last time? Okay, I see it now. I need to. Here's what I need to do. The trailers are okay. Can I like move? Yeah, move this up there. There we go. I have to do that. Okay, and then I need to click on this so it knows. It knows that I'm talking about this. Okay. Can I not drag it? I can only move the trailer around. Okay, the trailer's there. Can I minimize myself though? How did I do it last time? Oh. What if I move this up here? What if I move? No. That's not gonna work. Well, this is nothing. Okay, let's do this. Let's bring this. Okay, I have an idea. I'll just take my webcam and I will shrink myself. That's doable. And then just bring this over here. This I can move around. Yeah, this will work. Boom, easy peasy. And I can just minimize myself. That'll work. Okay. I guess that's how I have to do it from now on. There we go. Yeah, I can't really do much with the webcam, y'all, sorry. But it's fine. Let's watch this. Wait, let me replay that actually. I need to get my volume up a little bit. Okay, I think we're good now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay. It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
It's on the Brian Reynolds YouTube channel. Super Bowl trailer. Ooh, who's there? TV agents.
Who's asking?
Here we go. Little different suits.
Whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you?
Looks a bit different now.
Why am I here?
Walk with me.
This is a different TVA place, I guess.
Wait,
No Mobius, no Loki.
you are special.
He is special.
This is your chance.
Cool suit.
To be a hero.
Cold
among
place.
heroes.
Yes. Age of Ultron, what is that?
I
Ragnarok?
smell what you're stepping in, Sensei.
Winter Soldier?
Your little cinematic
Desert.
universe
Is that a
about to
villain?
change forever.
Casino room. There's Wolverine in the back.
I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
Okay, buddy. There we go. New suit. Suit up scene. Here we go. July, yes. Fox logo in the background. Cool. Ooh, what's happening? Big villain. A lot of murders. Action. Ooh, body car. Ooh. I like that music in the background. There's a shadow.
You're
There
just
he
stand there,
is.
you ape. Give me a handout.
Come on, you ape. Let's do this.
No, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
Deadpool and Wolverine. Marvel Studios, July 26th. Well, it's probably going to be rated R anyways, so I don't know why we needed that. Okay. Now I can easily do this. I just have to make my webcam super big again. Nah, too big. Too much on the side. Perfect. Okay. So, thoughts about that trailer. Again, I've kind of already known about it, and sorry for all the setting up stuff. Still cool to react to it. So here's are my thoughts about this movie. I've already again told you about the stuff in the background. Here's what I think will happen. So, the plot of this movie will solely be centered around Deadpool, Wade Wilson trying to have a normal life again. You know, we see the original characters from the first two Deadpool movies back. So they're there, and then I think the TVA will kind of step up because what Deadpool 2 did with Cable's stuff. I don't know if Cable's going to be in this movie, if they're still keeping him around or not. I'd love to see him return though, but I don't think we're gonna have that much time to focus about him or like Colossus and other characters, just because there's so many characters that they have to introduce and focus on this time. Like the first two Deadpool movies, there weren't that many characters. Deadpool 1 was just him going against revenge for just one main guy. Deadpool 2, it was Cable and then the Juggernaut and trying to save the kid. So the plot's been relatively simple, but still the execution is pretty good. In this one, so many characters. I mean, I remember that Deadpool 2 little scene with the other X-Men characters, but here are my thoughts. So we see Deadpool, and he is gonna kind of work with the TVA agents, and they're gonna try. They might fight a little bit at first, but then I don't know if Wolverine's gonna get him to join or when they bring in Wolverine. But I think that'll happen at some point in time. However, here's what I think: the Wolverine that they show in the casino and the Wolverine we see later on with the suit and everything looks a little bit different. It doesn't look like the same person entirely. So I wonder if there's a change in between or what's exactly going on. So, but I know that's definitely there. The second thing is, I know I've been hearing about it a lot. What is with Wolverine fighting this cold, interesting place? So now people have come with two theories. Either one, it's the same place with Logan. I have not seen Logan, but I've heard it's great. Maybe I'll get to it one day. Or Age of Ultron, which I have seen, yes. One of my favorite Marvel movies. I don't know why it's hated so much. I love Age of Ultron. Ultron is kind of weak, but come on. You know they can do a good Ultron from What If Season 1. He was perfect. In that Wolverine might bring back Quicksilver, even though I think the characters played different roles before. They did bring in a different Quicksilver, I remember, in WandaVision. He was the original actor from the X-Men movies. The actor that they had in Age of Ultron was different. Fun fact about Age of Ultron, which I've heard, they wanted to kill off. It's one of the first MC movies where someone actually died, who was kind of important to the story. And I know some theaters were saying that they wanted to kill off Hawkeye because he felt less important. I didn't want to kill him, Hawkeye. I actually like Hawkeye. Come on, man. Without Hawkeye, the team lost. I mean, you saw Infinity War. You know what happened. But I'm glad he got his own show later on, even though it was most about Kate Bishop. But whatever. I still am sad that they chose to kill off, you know, a character who they introduced in the same movie and later killed off. And he clearly didn't have to die. Could have deflected the bullet some way, shape, or form. He could have just gotten them out of the way. I think that's what Ryan George said in the pitch meeting video. I love his pitch meeting videos. Side note, there's theories speculating that Deadpool might bring back Quicksilver from Age of Ultron, which I don't know if it'll happen or not. I don't know if it'll affect Wanda or the multiverse, because this is gonna have to tie into Secret Wars, which I know isn't coming out for a while because first we gotta get Avengers 5, which I'm still thinking is called the King Dynasty, has to come out some point in time. So yeah. But I think they will introduce Wolverine at some point in time in the story. They'll fight, of course. We've seen all the leaks for that, and then they will work together towards the end to defeat some threat. Now, I've heard rumors about the villain. I believe it's what's it? The villain's a girl, right? I think they showed her a little bit in the teaser. I think she's controlling all that magical stuff in the background. I think she's related to the X Men, I believe. But let me see. X Men cast. Oh yeah, she's what's it? I think she's Charles Xavier's sister, I think, is what they're trying to set it up as. So yeah, that'll definitely be interesting to see how that takes place and how Deadpool will kind of work with them and everything with the TV agents and what will happen. I'll be surprised to see if we see Mobius and Loki from the other TVA place which we saw in the Loki seasons. That'll be cool if they do tie that in. But if we get any fun Easter eggs or cameos with the MCU and the X Men, that'll really be the icing on the cake. The third point I think I have to really talk about is how well will this movie do and how will it affect the MCU in general? Because let's be honest, the MCU has really been in a standstill, you know? They haven't produced any good stuff yet, and Deadpool is quoting to be Marvel Jesus. He will try to save Marvel. Now, what that means, in my opinion, is this: Deadpool 3 cannot save Marvel. Let's be honest. You can't save a franchise which is almost dying with just one movie. You need a bunch of movies which are good. And here's the thing: of the movies we got in 2023, first one we had was Ant-Man 3, which people, it was okay. It was mid. I have my opinions about it. It didn't do a terrible job, but it could have been so much better, so much more potential. They could have really had Kang just go for it. And throw in Luis, man. I love that guy. Make it funny, make it interesting. My only issue is they spent so much time in the quantum realm that I kind of got bored there, you know. And I heard that the quantum realm set wasn't even that fun to be in because it smelled so horrible. Whatever. And then we had Guardians 3. Guardians 3 did really well, performed well, but the issue is it's a conclusion to a trilogy. It has really small effect on the MCU in a larger scale, in my opinion. Yes, Peter Quill is still moving around in there, but come on. The amount of impact that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 has on the MCU compared to the first two movies is a lot less. It's an end to its own thing, so can't really do much. But Deadpool 3 is driving the plot forward. It is leading us to Secret Wars, as I've heard, and it is bringing us somewhere. So again, it can do everything, but if we get more good stuff in the future and better projects that we just care about them, like Echo, then it will end up doing better. Echo wasn't bad; it was just unnecessary, you know. And I know that the new president of president of Disney, I believe Bob Iger, he's saying that they want to make less projects that people don't care about and more projects that people are invested in and spend their money on that. Because I remember they wanted to make She-Hulk season 2. She-Hulk season 1 performed horribly and they wanted a lot of money. So we're like, no, we're not doing that again. Let's make stuff that people actually care about, which is a good thumbs up sign for me. So I am interested in this project. I will be seeing it when it comes out. So yeah, and I do have good expectations for this movie just because, come on, it's Ryan Reynolds and it's still R-rated. You got the comedy, the funniest, you got everyone there. Plot's interesting, villain's interesting. Everyone's working together and everyone's doing well. I know it's been so long, y'all, since Deadpool 2 came out. It's been a while. But I think the break in between has been good. I don't know why Disney pushed so long to make Deadpool 3 because they had the rights since like 2019, I'm sure. I know they tried to do the whole thing with Free Guy. It was produced under Fox, but then now it's on Disney Plus. The Deadpool movies are also on Disney Plus. All the X Men stuff is on Disney Plus now, so that's interesting. What else? Other Marvel news I have to say is besides X Men, there's the Fantastic Four, so that's interesting. And then there's Sony, which Sony's little MC or Sony's Marvel universe, I should say, is a little bit interesting. The only thing I really care about is Venom 3 coming out. The Venom movies are funny. They're interesting and funny. Come on. Um, what I have to say, Tom Hardy really carries them. Tom Hardy's just such a cool, funny guy. I love Tom Hardy. Madam Web don't care for Kraven the Hunter. Small expectations. I believe it's the same actor who played Quicksilver in Age of Ultron. But I don't know. I don't really have high expectations from someone at this point. The only good thing they've been able to do with Spider-Man was the Miles Morales stuff, Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse, and I guess Beyond the Spider-Verse is quote unquote said to be the best one, but we'll see. As far as Deadpool 3 goes, excited, interested, so definitely will check it out. And that's about it. If you guys have any questions, thoughts, or concerns, just please let me know in the comments below. More stuff expected to come out, but yeah, we will see how this does. And that's about it. All I gotta say, y'all. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Eagle Reviewer / Reactor is out.